I just got finished with a stream over on twitch.tv/LOL_squib, and needless to say, the games tonight were not very good. I played 6 games, I went 2-4, and 5 out of the 6 games, including one that I won, I got intentionally feeders and griefers. Now, the first game, I played Lee Sin. I got an intentionally feeding Nautilus, who my bot lane took a fight level 1 that they probably shouldn't have, and ended up getting a double kill for the enemy Kalista, and immediately after dying, Nautilus says FF in chat, and starts running it down, and just doesn't try for the rest of the game. Now in the next game, I played Lee Sin again. It's a very similar story. I have a Smolder in the bot lane, he gets dove while LeBlanc is roaming, says FF, runs it down mid, never tries to win the game again, ends 2-12. Now in the next game, even the one I won on Vi, I had a 3-8 Ashe, who entered in lane, and decided not to play the game for the rest of it, just side laning, perma-split pushing, and just kind of standing around not doing anything or participating in the game in any way. That one wasn't as bad, but still, she was just AFK pretty much. In the next game, I played Sejuani, and you can see by this Singed, he ended 2-13, just repeatedly running into the Camille and giving her kills, who ended up hard carrying the game. She went 16-4, and the Singed just made no effort to try and win, just repeatedly ran it down and inted. And finally, we have this last Lee Sin game, where bot lane died maybe once or twice. Karthus got a lot of kills early, and Twitch decided to run it down for the rest of the game. He literally just clicked into the enemy team and stopped moving. He ended the game with 25 deaths. Yes, you heard that correctly, 25 deaths on the Twitch. And so, with all of these games, 5 out of 6 games in a stream, I was just too tilted to go anymore. 5 out of the 6 games I played, I got these intentionally feeding players, intentionally griefing, intentionally losing the game, not trying at all, giving up immediately after dying 1 or 2 times. And the thing that's staggering to me about this is that Riot excuses this as just having a bad game. Apparently, a player with 25 deaths in a single game of League of Legends is just having a bad game. Apparently, a Nautilus that dies level 1 and says FF and starts running it down is just having a bad game. The same goes for the Smolder, dying 1 time, saying FF in the chat, going mid and running it down the rest of the game, going 2-12. He's just having a bad game though. Same goes for the Singed, running it down into the Camille on repeat, going 2-13, making no effort to win, just having a bad game. And so the question is, does Riot ever do anything about this? You know, inting and griefing has been an issue for a while now, several years, but frankly it's never been even close to this bad. I think a large reason for this is since Riot has cracked down so hard on chat bans and chat restrictions, people can't be toxic in the chat anymore, so they're just being toxic in gameplay. And this results in a complete lack of effort in winning the game. I don't know why the people feel motivated to do this, for whatever reason they do. And it results in players like me and a lot of others who legitimately want to win and climb and get better at the game. It results in us just losing LP on repeat for not a lot of reason, and it's not enjoyable because we're trying to win the game and these players aren't. And so, you know, the people at Riot, the people running the solo queue division or whatever group that is, Riot August, saying that it's too hard to differentiate between inters and players just having a bad game. To you, I say you're delusional. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no accountability with the state of your game. And it's really unfortunate because I love League of Legends. I've been playing it for a long time. It's a huge part of my life and I want to keep playing it. But when the games are this bad, this consistently, 5 out of 6 games, I get these players. It's not fun to play. I don't have a chance to improve at the game. And it's a completely game-ruining experience to have it every single game. And frankly, most of the times I win games, it's because the players on the enemy team. Very, very, very rarely at this point do you get a league game where all 10 players are equally trying to win the game. 10 players just trying their best, not mental booming, and just trying to win. You never get that anymore. Instead, you get 25 death twitches running it down all the entire game. So I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. League of Legends solo queue is in by far the worst state it's ever been, in my opinion. And I'd like to get the word out there to Riot to really start cracking down on banning these people. You know, the phrase having a bad game, in my opinion, does not exist. It's just a way to divert accountability away from themselves. You know, solo queue should be a competitive environment where people want to win, want to gain LP, and want to climb, and want to improve at the game. And it's currently not even close to that. So I think that if they start banning the players that do this, that directly addresses the issue. And it directly begins to eliminate the problem. Obviously, I'm not naive. I know the problem's never going to go away completely. But there was a time where it was much better. And so if we ban the people that do this, we can slowly get down to the players who actually want to play League and want to win and improve at the game. That's what solo queue and competition at its core is about. It's about winning and improvement and the grind. And players like this are just constantly denigrating that experience. So let me know what you guys think about this season, your ranked experience this year so far. It's only been about 3.5 months, and I already feel very demotivated to play solo queue. Maybe the split reset soon will help in that, but the games recently have been absolutely atrocious, and I really want to get the word out to Riot that they need to start doing something about this. You know, chat banning people is one thing. Sure, it's nice to have people not chat flaming 24/7, but since they're cracking down on that, they're just being toxic in gameplay now. I think it's a much bigger issue because it's affecting the actual gameplay of the game much more so than toxic chat did. So anyways, I won't keep you too long. I won't keep rambling, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.